What's up, what's up? Justin Colby from the scienceofflipping.com. And again, I am here with my main man, Mr. Sean Terry, founder of flip2freedom.com. What up, dude?
Are we wearing the same clothes, or is it
We
the
might
same
be.
day?
It could be both.
So, hey, Sean Terry here. What's up?
So listen, let's talk about phase 3 and how I want to position phase 3, specifically being taught at Extreme Freedom. This is where you start to put the systems and strategies together so that you can actually create a true business here, right? I mean, that's really, phase 1 is just go get your check. Brute force, here's the tactics. Phase 2 is you start to understand your numbers and kind of what is working, what isn't working.
Yep.
And phase 3 is, let's start taking the systems and implementing systems and routine and start to really actually leverage yourself out so you can build a true business is where phase 3 is going.
Actually, see, and phase 3 is one of the most exciting times, almost as exciting as getting your first check, because it's the time when you go to sleep as an employee and you wake up as an entrepreneur. Imagine the day you go in and tell your boss, I quit. Imagine that day. Imagine that day where you actually walk out of the office and you're done and you don't have to go back. And you have 1 year's worth of income and you've done it over and over and over again and you have that success and you're confident in your abilities and you walk away and you say, you know what? I don't gotta go to work tomorrow. It's almost like, see, I'm from back east in Vermont.
Yeah.
We would wake up in the morning and there'd be a ton of snow on the ground and it'd be a snow day, right?
Right.
All you guys back
No
east,
school.
you guys are knowing, right? No school.
No
It
school,
was like,
you're
no,
out.
it's like, and I was pumped, man. We go out sliding, we go out, snowball fighting, whatever. Imagine having a snow day every day. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being done with the whole employee, right? And you're probably right now thinking, I can't even fathom that. I can't even imagine the day where I get to just work for myself and I can be able to do it. Now, there is a scary element because that check's not coming every 2 weeks. So you have to be confident, just like Justin talked about, in your numbers, your business, your system, and understanding how that works to be able to have confidence in it, to quit your job and go full time and scale it to the next event. So phase 3, that's what we're gonna talk about at Extreme Freedom. We're gonna break it down in detail so you know exactly what to do. And all I can tell you is this, you do not wanna miss this, because here's the thing. Do you wanna work a job for the rest of your life? If the answer is no, then listen, take a day off. Come out here to Extreme Freedom. You're absolutely gonna love it. You're gonna be surrounded by hundreds of other people that are on the same quest, that think the same way. And not only is it gonna change your life mentally, but it's gonna change your life tactically, because what we're gonna talk about is give you the golden nugget. The events are so content rich that you'll be able to go back on Monday. My goal after the event is that you can go back on Monday and it can change your life with not only the mental shift, but also the tactical shifts you can implement to go out and get results. And that's what Extreme Freedom is all about. So I suggest that you register right now and make a decision that today is the day I'm going to make a commitment to go to Extreme Freedom and set a date to go out and quit my job. That's exactly what you're gonna do. And that's what
Yeah, make sure to be there, guys. This is your 3rd video you've just watched. If you haven't taken action, that's your problem right now. Start taking action and get what you deserve and that you're obligated to go get. Start taking action today. Register, and we'll both see you at Extreme Freedom. Peace.
See ya. Boom. Boom, boom. All right.
Almost done with at least the phases, and then we can talk about what else maybe.
Yeah, phase 4. Then let's talk about Jesse Etzler.
Yeah.
Talk about Pat. We'll talk about your presentation.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Just gonna let it roll since you guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? It is Justin Colby from the scienceofflipping.com, back for the 4th video in this series with my main man, Mr. Sean Terry, founder of flip2freedom.com, and he is putting on what I would say largely is one of the best, if not the best, content-driven events you could ever be at, which is Extreme Freedom, and we're gonna rock it, dude.
Extreme Freedom. That is what it's about. And in this particular video, we are going to talk about phase 4. Talk about phase 1 is getting your first check. Phase 2 is getting 1 year's worth of income in the bank. Phase 3 is actually quitting your job and becoming an entrepreneur. Phase 4 is scaling it up to $100,000 a year or $100,000 a month in revenue. So in phase 4, it's all about identifying your numbers correctly, reporting on those numbers, and then strategically hiring at the right time in your business. Now, we're gonna give you an organizational chart of who to hire first, what to pay them, what their roles are, what their responsibilities are, what numbers did they report on. And then as you start, this is how you create extreme freedom, right? When you create extreme freedom means that you're not doing all the pieces of the puzzle. You're not answering the phone and booking appointments. You're not going on appointments, meeting with sellers. You're not selling the properties. You're not managing the transactions. You're not doing every aspect of the business like both of us have that don't have to do now, which is good, right? But the bottom line is you have an organizational chart like a blueprint, so you can start saying, hey, you know what? What if I had a lead manager answer all the phone calls for me? What if I had an acquisition person that could go on appointments and get contracts? What if I had a disposition that could sell the properties and manage all the transactions? What if I had a marketing person to handle all the marketing? Imagine that if you took all those things off your plate, what would you have?
Freedom.
Extreme freedom.
It's crazy. This is the pinnacle, right? This is where we run a mastermind with Kent Clothier, and there's people that are just absolutely crushing it on this level because they've really implemented the first 3 phases, and now they're creating the life that they really want, right? Where they can be out at the beach, they can be on vacation. I know you were just gone for a month. Kent has been gone for a month and a half, right? I mean, I was in and out all the time. We're here shooting a video. Our real estate businesses are running. At the end of the day, this is where you want to get, and we're going to show you exactly how to build it, when to hire, what to pay, all of that, which I know most entrepreneurs, need to really figure out the right way. And at the end of the day, how to keep more money for ourselves, right? I mean, you and I talk about this all the time. Where is the bottom line? I don't care if you're doing $5 million a year if your bottom line is 50 grand. Doesn't make sense, right? This is how you scale a business, keep more money for yourself, grow bigger. Dude, this phase 4 is what it's all about, man.
Here, listen to this. I got to tell a story real quick. So yesterday, I was on the phone with Joe and Shane out of Philly, right? Joe and Shane out of Philly. They were in a position where they were doing a couple deals. They quit their job. They went full-time, and they were doing a lot of the work themselves. They implemented phase 4, exactly what we're going to be talking about at Extreme Freedom. They implemented phase 4. They called me up yesterday. They're having the best month of their entire career. They already have on the books right now $153,000 in revenue. They got 4 more deals closing at the end of the month. We'll do over $200,000 a month in revenue. So here's the deal, right? If you don't know how to do that, or if that number sounds ridiculous to you, and you're going, oh my, who can make 200 grand in a month?
Totally.
Yeah, I could list 100 guys off that I know that have followed their systems and do it. The bottom line is you have a choice, right? You either can say, oh, that's impossible, or you could actually come to Extreme Freedom and you actually could see the people and see how it's done and see the systematic process. It's not that hard. I mean, if you do 10 deals a month at $10,000, you're talking 100 grand a month.
That's it.
And 10 deals a month is not rocket science, right? It's all based upon the numbers. So what we're going to talk about in Extreme Freedom is that precisely how to grow that to what Joe and Shane are doing out in Philly there, and show you how that was done and what they actually implemented, that system with the hiring, and it will literally blow your mind. So you got a choice. You either can try to figure it out yourself or don't believe it's real, or you can be like Joe and Shane and you can call me up and say, oh my gosh, we're having the best month ever. The choice is yours. Register now, Extreme Freedom. We'll be there. You don't want to miss it.
Hell yeah. Peace.